Hey everyone, this is Pete Genot from fatlossmethod.com, and I'm here with part 2 of my video training series on fat loss methods. Now, today my original plan was to discuss the mindset of fat loss with you, but as you can see, I am currently traveling. There's a quick view of my hotel room, getting packed up, ready to go almost. And I was inspired to share with you some of my best kept secrets on continuing to eat healthy, exercise, and lose fat while traveling. So a few of the things that I recommend you do, and you should get a pen and paper and write this down. Number one would be to plan ahead. And what I mean by that is doing a little bit of research and a little bit of packing so that you can continue to eat healthy when you're traveling. I found that the number one inhibitor of fat loss while traveling is eating unhealthy or fast food or going to restaurants and having big meals. So if you plan ahead and do a little bit of shopping and a little bit of packing, then you can avoid eating so many of these very fatty, very high calorie meals. So a couple of the things I like to do is a little bit of research and find out where the closest grocery store is to where I'm staying, my hotel. If possible, I like to pick a place like Whole Foods where they have organic fruits and vegetables that I can buy, bring back to the hotel, and then snack on. I also like to eat almonds, not too many, but a handful, about 10 to 12, makes a great snack. I also pack these RTD protein drinks, and RTD means ready to drink, so I don't have to take a powder and mix it in a liquid and try to bring a blender or anything like that. I just bring a few cans of this along with me, drink 1 or 2 a day, and that gives me all the protein that I need. And then the other thing that I like to do is avoid, if at all possible, the hotel food. So every once in a while I'll stay at a Holiday Inn Express, and they actually have hard-boiled eggs and Greek yogurt. And those are, good choices if you want to eat at the breakfast buffet. But for most other hotels, they typically have highly processed foods, frozen, waffles, or that pancake batter that's just laden with sugar and unhealthy fats. So if at all possible, I would avoid any type of hotel food and instead drink your ready-to-drink protein shake, or even better, a lot of times what I do when I'm traveling is I'll do intermittent fasting. So if you've never tried this technique, it's really great. There's a few different ways that you can apply it in this particular case. Number one, if you know that you're going to be traveling, you can fast the day prior to your travel plans. So that way, if you're going to eat unhealthy when you're traveling, you're going to have a calorie deficit the day before you go. So that will help reduce your total number of calories during the week. Or you can practice intermittent fasting while traveling. So either on travel days you can not eat at all and just drive, fly, whatever your method of travel is, and just do not eat, period. Only drink water or black coffee. Or you can practice fasting between after you eat dinner. So let's say you eat dinner at 6 p.m. You're done by 7, so that'll be your last meal of the day, and then you won't eat anything until dinner the next day, which will be about 6 p.m. So approximately 22 to 24 hours later is when you'll have your next meal. So basically, while you're traveling, you're only eating 1 meal a day, and you're really keeping your calorie intake low, because typically those meals when you're traveling are very calorie dense, lots of fats, lots of sugars, big portion sizes depending on the restaurant you're eating at. You can have very large steaks, or cheese covered potatoes and all kinds of stuff. So if you do this fasting, then that will keep your calories down and make sure that you're not overeating when you're traveling, which in my experience is the number one negative effect on your weight loss and your goals, is having these meals that are just too heavy and too many calories. Now, part 2 of traveling and staying fit is the exercise portion. Now, there are a lot of hotel chains now that do have at least some type of basic workout facility. a treadmill, maybe a universal machine where you can do different types of weight-bearing exercises. Some of them have dumbbells. This Holiday Inn Express I'm staying at has a couple of treadmills. They have some weighted medicine balls. So you can do some calisthenic type exercises, some light body weight type exercises. You can use the treadmill. So there are things that you can do at a hotel like this. Now, if you're happen to be staying in a hotel that does not have any equipment at all or any type of fitness center, then you could just do some basic exercises in your room. And you don't need a lot, just enough to get your heart rate up and going, raise that metabolic rate. You can do push-ups, you can do sit-ups, body weight squats, jumping jacks, even something as simple as jogging in place using some type of interval, such as fast high knees for 20 seconds and then slow gentle pace for 10 seconds. And doing that for a total of 3 minutes will have fantastic effect on your calorie burning and raising your metabolic rate. So these are just some of the ideas that I have for you today. These are some of the things that I do when I travel, and I hope you found that helpful. And please stay tuned for part 3 next week, where I will talk about the mindset of weight loss, and it's really important information that I think you'll enjoy, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks. Have a great day.